Hello there and welcome to this week's vlog. So wherever you're watching this, there's lots of ways to connect with us. We have a Facebook group, Dare to Be You, with a purple heart. We have a website, daretobeyou.co.uk. We're on YouTube. Our channel is of course called Dare to Be You. And Deb is on LinkedIn as Deborah Simmons. So connect with us wherever you'd like to, and we always love to hear from you. So this week I've written an interactive blog called Finding Your Voice. So this is an interactive blog. There are questions for you to answer, an exercise to do, and even an invitation at the end for you. So grab some paper and a pen, or your phone or tablet, and dive in with me. Over the course of 2020, I have been drawn inward more. I've been invited to listen to myself more and to share my voice with the world, one person at a time. You may know that I've put together a 6-month programme called Finding Your Voice. In today's blog, I wanted to share what I see around finding our voices. Firstly, what do I mean by voice? Our voice is that internal drive that invites us to do something that logic or intellect might say no to. We each have a literal voice and use that to help us. What I am pointing to in finding your voice is that inner voice that is guiding us to what is true for us in a given moment, or it could be pointing you towards your life's soul mission. Another way we can talk about this is passion or purpose in life. This quote nails it for me. When our fear voice says no, and our intellect says no, and wisdom says yes, that is what we should be going for. Your voice is the very one that is saying what you should go for, even when fear and intellect say no or please don't. We all have an inner voice. It is simply a question of whether we are ready to share it yet. What do you think stops you sharing your voice? So pause the video here, stop for a moment and answer that question. Here's what I see. What stops us is fear. Full stop. Nothing else. We can talk a good talk about all of the reasons why we might hide our passion, move away from our soul purpose, or shy away from sharing our voice. But it is only ever fear that truly stops us. All of those reasons you listed when you stopped and answered the question, at the root of those is fear. Fear of not being good enough. This is made up, by the way, you are good enough. Fear of failure. This is also made up. Failure is man-made. Fear of looking like a fool. Another one that's made up. There are no fools, only people who do or don't do. Fear of, well, fill in the blank, and that's made up too. Notice that all of those start with fear. So, what is fear? Again, stop the video for a minute and reflect on what fear is to you. Fear is a misunderstanding about who we are. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. When we believe that we are limited or not good enough or might fail, we believe evidence that appears real but is actually false. We are simply misunderstanding who we are. We are believing that we are only human beings with little to offer. We are believing that our thoughts, that false evidence, is to be taken seriously. Okay, so how do we overcome fear? Feel free to pause again here, and what comes to you when you sit quietly for a moment about overcoming fear? For me, It is knowing that nothing outside of us can damage us. We are more than human beings. We are spiritual too. We have the entire essence of the universe running through us at our fingertips. When we remember that, when we deeply know that to be true and allow our minds to be open to that, amazing ideas can come to us. It no longer makes sense to hide from who we are. It no longer makes sense to hide our voice and shy away from our passion and purpose. We know that the universe has our back, and that when we step out to share our voice, allowing the false evidence to fade into the background, then we give a gift to the world. The world needs you. It is no accident that you are here, that you are you, that you have something to share and it is unique to you. Okay, here I want you to take 15 minutes and do this short listening exercise. For 15 minutes, really listen. Wherever you are and whatever is happening around you, just listen. Now pause the video and do the exercise. Okay, welcome back. What did you get from the exercise? What did you hear? And finally, your invitation. What is your voice ready to say? Close your eyes, take a breath, and deeply, instinctively know what your voice is ready to say. Can you hear it? Can you say it? Look out, 2021, our voices are ready. So thank you very much for taking part in my interactive blog. I hope you enjoyed that. And as I said at the beginning, wherever you're connecting with this video, there's a few places you can connect with us. We have a Facebook group, Dare to Be You, with a purple heart. We have a YouTube channel, Dare to Be You. You can visit our website, daretobeyou.co.uk, and you can connect with Deb on LinkedIn as Deborah Simmons. Thanks very much for joining me. Take care.